I'm Matthew Dick.
And I'm Landon Mack.
And welcome to the Horace High. Horace High hosted a speech meet last weekend. It was a charity event to raise money for the National Forensics Club, Lions, and Leos clubs. Horace won 8 out of the 14 state qualifying events. Let's hand it over to Elle for more on the speech meet.
Speech season is underway. Horace High hosted their first home tournament of the season on Saturday, March 2nd. Mr. Amberg, the head coach, is in his 4th year of coaching the Hawks at Horace and his 12th year coaching speech overall. He has implemented new strategies this year. Here is Becca, a junior captain, with a little more information on how they hope to achieve this.
The speech team this year is going to be successful by creating a very working culture and always practicing during practices and just supporting each other and creating a culture where we all support each other and help each other be the best that we can be.
One new change this year is emphasizing captain's practice and workshop Wednesdays, both run by the captains. The captains meet together to brainstorm different areas of improvement for the whole team. They then divide up the skills and create lessons for the rest of the team. During practice on the other days, captains pull younger speech competitors for one-on-one practice in order to help them improve their skills. Here is Vita, another junior captain, to tell us a little more about the purpose behind these student-led practices.
The purpose of these student-led practices and specifically workshops is to create connections between students, but also forge relationships between events and different people. They've been going really well so far. We've tapped into a lot of inflection and the spectrum of emotions in events, and specifically in public address, we've had a lot of conversations about what's happening in the world and how we can address it in tasteful ways. And really exposing kids to different stories and perspectives, and I think that's one of the most important things with student-led practices, giving people experiences to how they can become better.
The younger teammates are learning so much from the captains, and the team is finding success throughout the season. At Horace's home tournament, 8 Horace speech kids qualified for state. Trey and Savannah in humorous duo, Mercy in serious prose, Alora in EPR, Vita in poetry, Levi in impromptu, Trey in humorous interp, Keegan in storytelling, and Corinne in inform. Looking towards the future, this weekend the speech kids team splits up and will be in Dickinson and Grand Forks. Keep up the hard work.
Congratulations to the Horace speech team. Thanks, Elle.
Boba, a drink that originated in Taiwan in the 1980s, is a very fast-growing beverage here in the States. Baron and Maddie are making some boba today and testing it out for us. Let's hand it off to them with more on the beverage.
The first step in making boba is washing your strawberries. Once you've done that, turn the stove on high and add sugar to the pan, along with water. Let the strawberry mix cook until it turns to a liquid. Once that's over, transfer into a bowl and then onto a hard surface with cornstarch. Once you've kneaded your dough for a little while, you're going to roll it out into a roll. Once it's in a roll, you're going to cut up the strawberry mix into like little balls that you're gonna boil later on. Once you're done cutting, transfer into a hot boiling pan and boil till they become like a clear liquid, almost.
Looks good, Maddie. This next segment is about teacher appreciation. We appreciate all you guys do for us as students. Let's pass on to Devin and Yaya with more.
Teachers are essential for the future of the youth, as well as the world. That's why it's vital for the teachers to demonstrate good, influential qualities to their students. They pass on knowledge, foster critical thinking skills, and inspire students and parents, serve as role models, and play a role as a holistic development of children. Teachers should also serve as safe people to talk to when students are in need. So let's investigate what students think are some good qualities of teachers.
So I'd say in general, some good qualities of a teacher are willingness to actually teach, and while that might sound obvious, I mean willingness to assist other students one-on-one if they are needing assistance. On top of this, compassion and ability to understand, like be empathetic towards them, is another great quality that most teachers need. And while yes, there are some teachers that don't, we can oftentimes see them being painted as more worse teachers, as most people would put it, bad teachers. And they oftentimes don't have their classes picked for that same reason.
I can talk about like things that are not related to the school with that teacher, and I can trust in him if I'm feeling bad or something like that.
These are just the opinions of students of Horace High School. Opinions vary, thus the importance of defining what makes a good teacher and appreciation of teachers.
Thank you, Devin and Yaya.
The NFL Combine was hosted last weekend at Indianapolis, where the Colts play. The Combine was very excited and had quite a few new record holders. Let's pass it on to Blaze for more.
2024 NFL Combine was held Thursday, February 29th through Sunday, March 3rd. This Combine was like no other, with rookies coming in, breaking records. This draft class was unbelievably athletic, with big guys running like they're track runners. It is clear that the NFL will be in good hands with this upcoming rookie class.
Here's Seth W. on his thoughts on the Combine.
Who are you hoping that your team will draft?
Well, I'm fortunate enough to be a Chicago Bears fan, and we have the first overall pick from the Panthers. So we're going to take Caleb Williams, one of the greatest draft prospects ever. And then we also have the 9th pick in the draft, which I want a receiver to pair him with Caleb Williams, which is Rome Odunze. But if he's not there, I would like to get edge rusher named Dallas Turner.
Did you watch the Combine, and what did you think of the upcoming prospects?
I did, in fact, watch the Combine, and I think the prospects for next year are very good. However, I didn't get to see Caleb Williams, the greatest quarterback of all time, throw. So I didn't get to see how great he was going to be. But the rest of them, they're pretty good.
One of the record-breaking performances was a wide receiver from Texas, Xavier Worthy. He broke the 40-yard dash with an insane 4.21 time, breaking John Ross's record of 4.22. Because he broke this record, he'll definitely be a top prospect and will probably be in the first-round draft.
Next is Chaz and Sete on their thoughts on the Combine.
Did you watch the Combine, and what did you think of the upcoming prospects?
I did watch a little bit of the Combine. I saw some of the 40 times. There wasn't many quarterbacks that ran it, but I did see Xavier Worthy ran a 4.21, which is the fastest of all time. The guy is going to be crazy. It moved his draft stock up, and I think the running backs, I watched a little bit of their 40 times too. So.
Who are you hoping that your team will draft?
For me personally, when I look at the Vikings, the weak point that we've always been rotating was the QB. So anyone to replace Kirk Cousins, and I'm happy. I think the Vikings need a running back or some more defensive help. So from what I saw, like a Brandon Allen, he's a young prospect out of Wisconsin, good running back. I think we should draft him.
The Horace girls basketball team are heading to state for the first time in school history. After a very entertaining EDC championship game, they are headed to state as the 2 seed, facing up against the 3-seeded Bismarck High Demons. The themes in order are Hawaiian, USA, and Hawk Pride. Come to Bismarck to show some support for our Horace girls basketball team.
The end of the quarter is coming up on Wednesday, March 19th. Make sure you talk to all your teachers about missing assignments and final grades, and remember, the quarter grades are not final. Good luck on the 4th quarter.
Baseball season is right around the corner. Trials are on March 18th, and the first game is scheduled for April 4th. If you are interested in playing baseball this spring, make sure to sign up and get your physicals turned in. If you have any further questions, ask Mr. Irie. Go Hawks! Thanks for watching this week's HawkCast.
Make sure to like and subscribe.